Then they get back into the vaccine stuff.
With you.
Oh yeah, you should talk to the mother of my child, my girl. She likes to tell me that constantly.
Oh, because they get hepatitis right away?
Dude, when your baby's born, they want to hit it with a Hep C shot.
Okay. I want to just point out that he just said that he's shared joints with people with Hep C, and it's mind over matter. That if you just tell yourself that like you're not gonna get it, that you won't get it.
It's like The Secret.
Yeah.
I mean, is that not
Yeah.
freak
The secret
you
is
out?
he has Hep C.
I got Hep C from a joint. You know, I had to take care of my 2 daughters. You know, my wife doesn't do shit around the house, so I had to just get a Hep C all over them, and they don't have it. Well, they had it now. They got rid of it because they had a great willpower. You know what I mean? How's my teeth?
Yes.
Obviously, these babies before they came out,
Yeah, you
we're at
get it
some
when you're
sort
born.
of glory hole, doing poppers, doing. He mean well, okay? They're not bad people, but you can ask them all the shit, and they won't have answers. And you're like, well, I it's better safe than sorry.
What? I haven't heard
Like
that
we are like the heart of a bigger thing.
Oh, okay. The center.
Yeah, you remember like
Well-
Iron Man? He had that thing in the middle.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
what
okay.
people think we are.
Iron Man had that
The
thing in
simplest
middle.
terms, for my perspective with flat Earth, is simply, I know we're not on a spinning, flying space ball. Now, what it actually is and all that, and to what depths it goes to, that's all still to be discovered, and people are working on those things.
Hard at
And,
work.
it's just exciting, seeing it from
These YouTubers that he follows.
it's a much clearer perspective once you acknowledge it, because it's something that's just blatant and it's in everything. And you just have to, understand what you're looking at. And then, I mean, you don't feel it. I mean, if you were walking on a treadmill at a half a mile per hour and I unplugged it, you would feel it.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, right, Johnny?
Yeah.
Right?
Johnny still believes we're hurling in space.
No, I'm a
Yeah.
simulation guy.
Yeah, I am too. I think this is a realm
Well,
by abstract
listen, I'm on-
aberrants.
I couldn't believe that part. They were mocking somebody for believing the Earth was round. He's the one guy on
And
the
then
show
he-
that believed.
But
And
then
he backs off.
he saved himself by saying, no, I believe everything is a simulation. And they're like, oh, all right, cool.
Yeah.
It's just the most useless solipsism that I've ever felt. Like who gives a fuck if we're in a simulation? So how does that change your life in any way?
Yeah.
You still
Again,
you
back to where
get
we
hit by a
very
car.
started
You're
the
still going to go to the
conversation.
fucking hospital. Or you're going to sit there and go bleed out because you're in a simulation. You dumb fuck. Shut the fuck up.
If you want to call it simulation, that's fine. It's simulation. It's still is implying that you are not on the flying, spinning space ball. You're in the simulation. This is some other
He
shit,
agreed with
right?
me, I think.
Simulation
And I'm just saying. I'm just saying that
He just said what I said. He said, hey, you're on a simulation, but you're still not on a spinning ball inside the simulation, you dumb fuck.
here in the Matrix, where there's a reality and there's the Matrix, right? Flat Earth is outside of the Matrix. When you're in the Matrix, you have all kinds of versions of what you think it is, but it's not.
Can I ask
It's
a question?
a flat.
What did guys like this call it before the movie came out?
What
Like
movie?
before they had
The
that
Matrix.
reference to call it the Matrix?
Oh.
A
What
dream,
was-
maybe?
Ghostbusters.
Like, this is all a dream. Right?
I don't know. Look, the freeze frame now. It's his mouth looks like a inflamed butthole. It's disturbing.
It's a weird bright color of pink.
Yeah, it's like
Emotional
bubblegum lips.
plane of existence, and I don't know. And you can debate it forever, but it will never change the facts that that's what it is. You know what I mean?
No, I get that.
And that's why I was saying. Initially I said, it's really hard after you know that, because you are outside of the Matrix. In the Matrix, the majority is in the Matrix still. So it's hard to actually talk to people who want to have serious conversations about subjects that they think they know about, but they don't, because they're not in actual reality.
Did you get all that, guy? No.
No.
It's hard to talk to people about subjects that they don't know about because they're in the matrix. He can't red pill people because they're too busy being in the matrix to see outside of the matrix to see that they're in the matrix. The matrix.